Pumpkin seeds, the tiny superfood you often toss aside, could be quietly reversing decades of hidden damage in your body, especially after 60. What I'm about to reveal about these seeds might shock you. They can trigger powerful, irreversible changes that could transform your health and even save your life. But here's the catch. 90% of people eat them the wrong way, completely destroying their benefits and even putting their health at risk. In just a moment, you'll discover why pumpkin seeds should be your top health priority and the exact way to prepare them for maximum impact. Let's dive into the first life-changing benefit. Stops aging in its tracks. Right now, the first benefit. Pumpkin seeds contain a bioarsenal that science is only just beginning to fully understand. We're not just talking about vitamin E and carotenoids. Pumpkin seeds contain a rare class of plant compounds called lignans, which have the unique ability to modulate hormone activity and communicate with your cells, ordering them to ramp up their defenses. But here is the most shocking secret. Pumpkin seeds don't just provide external antioxidants. They activate something inside your cells called the NRF2 pathway, known by scientists as the master regulator of aging. When switched on, this pathway commands your body to produce its own most powerful antioxidants, like glutathione. This is like instead of sending a few soldiers to fight, you're building an entire army factory right on the battlefield. This is why its effects are so profound and long-lasting. A groundbreaking study in the journal Oxidative Medicine and Cellular Longevity confirmed this. Participants who consumed pumpkin seeds daily showed a 45% reduction in cellular damage markers in just 8 weeks. This doesn't just mean they were slowing down the aging process, they were actively reversing the biological clock at a cellular level. When you consume pumpkin seeds regularly, you aren't just putting up a protective shield. You are providing your body with the raw materials and the instructions to repair its own DNA, protect its telomeres, and flip the switch on its own internal fountain of youth. This isn't a temporary fix. It's a deep biological reprogramming from the inside out, empowering your body to fight back against the ravages of time. Improve sleep quality. The second benefit, related sleep. Do you know that bedside sleeping pills are lying to you? They promise sleep, but what they actually deliver is sedation, a chemical knockout that skips the most important restorative functions of real sleep. The true reason you can't sleep isn't just low melatonin. It's that your natural sleep architecture is broken. At night, your brain should enter deep sleep, when the glymphatic system activates to clear out toxins, including beta-amyloid plaques linked to Alzheimer's. Without deep sleep, these toxins build up, causing brain fog, memory loss, and disease risk. This is where pumpkin seeds come in, a natural solution designed like a key for a lock. They provide tryptophan, which your body uses to make melatonin. But here's the tryptophan paradox. Tryptophan alone is useless without zinc, which acts as the spark plug to convert it first into serotonin, then melatonin. Pumpkin seeds are packed with zinc, ensuring this process works efficiently. Even with melatonin, your brain may still be too loud to sleep. That's where magnesium comes in. Think of it as your brain's noise-canceling switch, calming nerve activity by activating GABA receptors, easing anxiety and racing thoughts so you can drift into deep sleep naturally. By consuming this powerful trio, tryptophan, zinc, and magnesium from a single source, you're not forcing sleep like a pill would. You're restoring your brain's natural ability to sleep, allowing the glymphatic system to detoxify and repair your brain every night. Pumpkin seeds don't just help you sleep longer, they help you sleep deeper and cleaner, giving your brain the true restoration it needs. By now, you've seen two incredible powers, reversing cellular damage and rebooting your sleep. You're probably wondering, how exactly should I eat these to get the best results? That's a crucial question, and there's a very specific preparation method required to unlock these benefits. There's also one common mistake that can completely destroy their effectiveness. But before I reveal that, let's explore one more vital benefit: how these seeds protect the most powerful organ in your body, your heart. Strengthen the immune system. When you feel your immune system is like an army, fighting with outdated weapons, leaving you vulnerable to defeat from common invaders. Now is when pumpkin seeds come into play. The commander of this army is a single mineral, zinc. It gives the orders to your elite warrior cells, your T cells, and natural killer cells to hunt down and destroy viruses, bacteria, and even early cancer cells. The alarming problem? Up to 40% of adults over 60 are critically deficient in this commander. This is where pumpkin seeds change the entire game. A single ounce provides a powerful dose of zinc. Studies have confirmed its incredible impact. Participants taking zinc saw a staggering 42% reduction in sick days from infections. But here is the crucial part that supplements can't replicate. The zinc in pumpkin seeds is delivered in a perfect natural matrix, balanced with other minerals that unlock its full potential. Your body absorbs and utilizes this form far more efficiently than any synthetic pill. You are not getting a temporary boost. You are fundamentally rearming your entire defense system, upgrading its intelligence and response time for good. And now, to unleash this immune power, along with the benefits for your cells and your sleep, you need the method I promised to reveal. The time has come. The right way, how to unlock maximum benefits safely. And now, as promised, it's time for me to give you the key that turns all of the incredible benefits we've discussed into your reality. First, let's expose the fatal mistake that 90% of people make: eating roasted pumpkin seeds or even eating them raw without proper preparation. Commercially roasted seeds are processed at extreme temperatures, a process that completely destroys the delicate omega-3 fatty acids, turning them from anti-inflammatory healers into inflammatory agents. Even eating them raw is a mistake because you're consuming an invisible nutrient thief called phytic acid. This is the seed's natural defense mechanism, a compound that locks onto precious minerals like zinc, magnesium, and iron, preventing your body from ever absorbing them. So, how do you neutralize that thief and activate the seed's full potential? The answer lies in a simple yet revolutionary two-step protocol. The first and most critical step is the awakening soak. Always start with raw, unsalted, shelled pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas. Place 1 to 2 tablespoons into a glass bowl and cover them with water. And here is the pro tip to maximize the effect. Add a pinch of sea salt or a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar to the soaking water. This environment super activates the enzyme phytase, a natural enzyme within the seed that breaks down phytic acid, making the mineral release far more effective. Soak for at least 4 to 6 hours or overnight. You'll notice the water becomes slightly cloudy, which is a sign that the activation is working. Afterwards, discard the water and rinse the seeds thoroughly. Once the nutrient thief has been neutralized, we move to the second step, the low heat preservation dry. The best option is to eat them raw right after soaking to get 100% of the intact enzymes and fats. However, if you prefer a crunch, the key is to dry them at the lowest possible temperature, absolutely never exceeding 170 degrees Fahrenheit or 75 Celsius. Drying for several hours until crisp will perfectly preserve the precious fatty acids and heat-sensitive vitamins. Proper preparation is only half the story. Timing and dosage are also strategic. Start with 1 tablespoon per day. For deep sleep, consume them 1 hour before bed to give your body enough time to convert the tryptophan into melatonin. And here is an advanced tip that is especially effective for those over 60. Grind your activated seeds into a fine powder. This makes the nutrients almost instantly bioavailable, requiring minimal digestive effort. Remember, consistency is the key. This isn't a magic pill, it's a process of biological reprogramming. Commit to this protocol daily and you will witness a permanent transformation right down to the cellular level. And now let's go back to benefit number 4, the blood sugar revolution. For many elder people, there's a silent war being lost inside their body every day. It's not about wrinkles or joint pain. It's the battle for blood sugar control. It is the 4th benefit of pumpkin seeds. Here's what is happening. Over time, your cells become deaf to the commands of insulin. Insulin is the key that's meant to unlock your cells to let glucose in for energy, but the lock has become rusty and jammed. This condition is called insulin resistance, and it's the direct pathway to type 2 diabetes. Most people think they have to cut out carbs entirely, but they are ignoring a solution at the molecular level. Pumpkin seeds contain the one mineral that acts as the master repairman for this broken lock, magnesium. Magnesium is the fourth most abundant mineral in your body, yet up to 50% of adults are deficient. Its role in blood sugar control is nothing short of profound. Magnesium acts as the critical cofactor for the insulin receptors on your cell surfaces. Imagine the insulin receptor is a door and magnesium is the hinge. Without the hinge, the door cannot open, no matter how hard the key, insulin, tries. A massive meta-analysis published in the prestigious journal Diabetes Care, reviewing studies involving over 500,000 participants, came to an undeniable conclusion. Higher magnesium intake is directly associated with a significantly lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. When you consume properly activated pumpkin seeds, you are flooding your body with one of the most bioavailable forms of magnesium. Slowly but surely, the hinges on your cells get oiled and repaired. Your cells begin to listen to insulin's signal again. This isn't about a temporary dip in your numbers after a meal. This is about fundamentally retraining your cells, restoring your body's natural insulin sensitivity in a way that is foundational and permanent. The heart protection system that extends your life. Right now comes the fifth benefit. After 60, your heart is fighting a tougher battle. Arteries stiffen, blood pressure tends to rise, and cholesterol balance becomes delicate. This isn't a sentence, it's a call to action. Pumpkin seeds contain a synergistic duo that can reverse years of cardiovascular damage. First is magnesium, nature's natural calcium channel blocker. It gently tells your blood vessels to relax, easing the pressure your heart has to pump against every day. A large-scale meta-analysis in the Journal of the American Heart Association confirmed that magnesium intake is directly linked to significant reductions in blood pressure. Second are the healthy fatty acids and phytosterols. They don't just prevent new damage, they actively help lower LDL, bad cholesterol, the kind that builds dangerous plaque while boosting protective HDL, good cholesterol. You are essentially cleaning your pipes from the inside. A groundbreaking study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition that followed nearly 60,000 people discovered a staggering fact. Those with the highest magnesium intake had a 38% lower risk of sudden cardiac death. The bone fortress that prevents catastrophic fractures. When you're old, your bones are in a silent crisis, losing density year by year. And this is where pumpkin seeds come into play with their sixth benefit. Many think calcium is the sole answer, but that's a dangerous misconception. Without helper minerals, calcium can go rogue and deposit in your arteries instead of your bones. Pumpkin seeds provide the perfect trifecta for bone health. Magnesium acts as the traffic cop, directing calcium into your bones and helping to activate vitamin D. Zinc serves as the construction foreman, ordering bone-building cells, osteoblasts, to build new bone tissue. And phosphorus, another key mineral in the seeds, is a primary structural component of bone itself. Research from the U.S. National Institutes of Health, NIH, shows that people with higher magnesium intakes have significantly greater bone mineral density, especially in the hip and spine. Martha Williams, 69, was diagnosed with severe osteoporosis. She focused on natural solutions, including 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds daily. 18 months later, her bone scan shocked her doctor. Not only had her bone loss stopped, her bone density had actually improved, proving that regeneration is possible. The vision shield that saves your sight. Next is the 7th benefit. Age-related macular degeneration, AMD, is the leading cause of blindness. It begins with damage to your retina, the delicate tissue at the back of your eye from blue light and free radicals. Pumpkin seeds contain 2 compounds that act as your internal sunglasses, lutein, and zeaxanthin. Your body cannot make these. They accumulate in your macula, forming a protective shield that filters out harmful blue light and neutralizes free radicals. The landmark age-related eye disease study, AREDS, one of the largest eye studies ever conducted, found that participants consuming the highest levels of lutein and zeaxanthin had a 43% lower risk of developing advanced AMD. Furthermore, the zinc in pumpkin seeds is crucial for transporting vitamin A to the retina, which helps you see in low light conditions. The beauty transformation that reverses. Decades of aging next is the 8th benefit. While expensive creams work only on the surface, pumpkin seeds rebuild your beauty at the cellular level. After age 30, your body loses about 1% of its collagen every year, leading to wrinkles and sagging skin. The zinc in pumpkin seeds is the master mineral for beauty. It is essential for collagen synthesis, the very process by which your body creates the protein fibers that keep skin firm and elastic. At the same time, the essential fatty acids maintain your skin's natural moisture barrier, keeping it plump and hydrated from within. A study in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology found that participants consuming zinc-rich foods daily showed significant improvements in skin elasticity and hydration, as well as an increase in hair thickness. The male vitality revolution. This last benefit may not be known to many people. After age 50, declining testosterone and prostate issues become common. Pumpkin seeds offer a potent, natural, and science-backed solution. First, they are packed with zinc, the single most important mineral for testosterone production and prostate health. The prostate gland contains a higher concentration of zinc than any other tissue in the body. Second, pumpkin seeds contain phytosterols, plant compounds proven to reduce the symptoms of an enlarged prostate, BPH. A clinical study published in Urologia Internationalis followed 476 men for 1 year. The results were remarkable. Those taking pumpkin seed extract experienced a 38% improvement in urinary symptoms, including a stronger flow and a significant reduction in disruptive nighttime bathroom trips. Before sharing notes when using, I want to ask you to like and subscribe to the channel if this content brings useful information to you. This is the motivation for us to create better content. Without making you wait any longer, let's explore the precautions on how to consume pumpkin seeds. Important considerations. A guide to safe consumption. Before you begin to incorporate this powerful food into your routine, I want to ensure you do so safely and effectively. While pumpkin seeds are a wonderful superfood for most, it's always wise to listen to your body. For those with a particularly sensitive digestive system or conditions like IBS, it's best to start slow. Because of their high fiber content, introducing too many at once could cause temporary bloating or discomfort. I recommend beginning with just a single teaspoon of activated seeds a day and gradually increasing your amount. Grinding them into a fine powder, as we discussed, also makes them much easier for your body to process. Furthermore, if you are taking specific medications, particularly diuretics or blood pressure medicine, it's a good idea to have a conversation with your doctor. Pumpkin seeds have a natural diuretic effect, and their high magnesium content is known to help lower blood pressure. A quick chat with your healthcare provider will ensure that pumpkin seeds fit perfectly and safely into your wellness plan. Remember, true health is about balance and making informed choices that are right for you. 3. Creative ways to enjoy pumpkin seeds. Now that you understand the incredible benefits and how to prepare them, let's explore the fun part, making them a delicious and effortless part of your daily life. Here are 3 of my favorite ways to enjoy your activated pumpkin seeds. First, you can create a wonderfully creamy and energizing pumpkin seed milk. Simply blend 2 tablespoons of your soaked activated seeds with a glass of water and perhaps a single date for a touch of natural sweetness. Blend until it's perfectly smooth, and you have an instant, nutrient-dense milk that's incredibly easy to digest. No straining required. It's the perfect way to start your morning. Second, create your own everything nutrient booster. After activating and thoroughly drying your seeds, grind them into a fine powder in a coffee grinder or blender. Store this powder in a sealed jar, and you have a secret weapon for nutrition. Sprinkle a spoonful over your salads, soups, oatmeal, or yogurt. It's a seamless way to add a powerful dose of zinc, magnesium, and healthy fats to any meal. Finally, you can make a rich and satisfying, heart-healthy seed butter. This requires a bit of patience, but it is so worth it. Place your activated and dried seeds into a high-speed blender and blend until a smooth, creamy butter forms. It will go from crumbs to a thick paste and then suddenly become silky smooth. Spread it on whole grain toast or use it as a dip for apple slices for a snack that is both decadent and profoundly good for you. With these ideas, you can transform a simple seed into a cornerstone of your vibrant health. Conclusion and call to action. The 9 irreversible changes that pumpkin seeds create in your body after 60 are not just impressive, they're life-changing. From protecting your cells against aging to strengthening your immune system, from improving your sleep to protecting your heart, from building stronger bones to preserving your vision, from enhancing your natural beauty to restoring male vitality, pumpkin seeds offer a complete health transformation that most people never experience. But remember, these benefits only happen if you consume pumpkin seeds the right way, consistently, and in the proper amounts. The research is clear, the science is solid, and the real-world results speak for themselves. The question is, are you ready to make this simple change that could add years to your life and life to your years? If you found this information valuable, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more evidence-based health content. In the comments below, let me know which benefits surprised you the most, or share your own experience with pumpkin seeds if you've tried them. For those who want to improve their health, I have a video about a simple drink that can be prepared at home to help improve a variety of health problems in old age. You can check it out using the link in the description below. Remember, your health is your wealth, and small changes made consistently can create extraordinary results. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.